I don't want to work out. Let me just look at a video of me getting cheated on right now. In this video, you are going to learn exactly what led me to be so consistent in the gym 6 days a week for 1.5 hours a day for nearly 2.5 years now. Honestly, this one little change in my mindset shifted everything for me, and it has allowed me to stay so consistent in the gym, and I owe all my progress to it. So if you want the attraction from girls, the respect from guys, to look in the mirror and just be so happy and satisfied with what you see, then listen up. When a stonecutter strikes a stone 100 times, it does not break. But when he smacks it for the 101st time, it splits clean in half. The stonecutter is wise enough to know that it wasn't the 101st hit that split the stone, but it was the 100 that came before it. This is the compound effect. All those workouts you hit, all those things you do, you won't see immediate results and you won't see rapid progress, but you will see progress eventually. Like the stonecutter, all your progress right now, you're in the first 100 hits. It's invisible, but it will come. When you hit that stone the 101st time, or when you work out enough, you're gonna look in the mirror and you're gonna be fucking amazed at what you see. You will look so different and you're gonna be so happy. Think about it. If you work out for 1 week, how much progress do you think you're gonna see? You're gonna look in the mirror and you're gonna see nothing. If you go out for 2 weeks, you're lifting weights for 2 weeks, how much progress do you think you're gonna see? You're gonna see nothing. If you work out for 3 weeks, how much do you think you're gonna see? Maybe a small change in your strength, but probably nothing. If you work out for 4 weeks, how much progress do you think you're gonna see? Maybe a tiny bit of progress, very small amount, but basically nothing. And that's the harsh reality. Great things take time. It's not about seeing the progress fast. The real challenge when it comes to working out is staying consistent when you don't see the progress. You have to be like the stonecutter. He hit the stone 100 times and it did not break. He did not see the progress, but on the 101st hit, it split clean in half. That is what you have to do. You have to stay consistent even though you're not seeing everything you want yet, and that is how you win. And the results will be so worth it. You probably have all these limiting beliefs when you heard me talk about how long it's gonna take. My genetics aren't good enough. I don't have enough time to work out. I don't get enough protein in. You have to look at all those limiting beliefs that are trying to stop you, and you have to fucking destroy them. That's the stupid ass part of your brain that wants to be lazy, that doesn't want to put in the work. That is your enemy talking. There will always be a part of your brain, this natural survival instinct that wants to avoid doing hard work because it has to save energy to survive. That is the ancient caveman part of your brain. You have to ignore that shit. It wants to avoid the hard work that will benefit your future. I know amazing looking guys, they look way better than me, who don't eat any meat at all, and yet they still get their protein in. I know dudes who have terrible fucking genetics, absolutely terrible, and they look way better than me. So you have no excuse. This is the degenerate part of your brain. That's what I'm gonna call it. The degenerate brain will try to stop you from achieving these things. It will try to stop you from working hard. You have to realize when this part of your brain is speaking to you, and you have to ignore it. That is not your real self talking. That is this degenerate part of your brain that's just trying to avoid doing the hard work. And honestly, right now, you're probably ignoring it right now because you're watching a productive ass video on how to improve your life. And the degenerate part of your brain definitely doesn't want you doing that. It wants you to go watch Fortnite, wants you to go watch Minecraft, or some stupid shit that will not help you at all, that will waste your time. Sidemen Among Us, some stupid shit. So yeah, good job ignoring it right now. Your degenerate brain does not want you to do this. So realize when it's talking and shut it the fuck up. Here's the truth that motivated me. In 6 months from now, you can either have a much better body than you have right now, or you can stay the same. Because trust me, in 6 months, your body will be so much better than it is right now if you stay consistent. You will see amazing results in 6 months, but you have to remain consistent for those 6 months. The world doesn't care about what you want. It only really cares about what you do. So it's up to you. In 6 months, you can have it or you cannot. And the choice is yours. But a huge part of staying consistent is not just knowing this truth. It's actually making it possible for you to do it. A huge part of your gym routine is making a routine that you can actually keep at. You don't want to make your routine super hard or one that you hate, because you will fail at keeping at it. The key to a great physique is still going and going and going. It's not training in the most optimal way all the time. The key to a great physique is actually just consistency. I was able to do this by picking exercises that I liked and that motivated me. Like, I'm a rock climber, so when I do exercises, I pick exercises that have to do with rock climbing. So I can imagine myself on the wall doing these things up on the cliff, and that helps me stay so consistent. There's no point in even working out at all if you pick this super hard schedule and you just can't maintain it and you fall off. The man who has the mediocre schedule, who he enjoys is going to absolutely shit on the guy with the optimal schedule that is perfect for building muscle that he can't stay consistent at because it's either too hard or too boring or he just fucking hates it. You have to be the guy who likes his schedule so he can keep going. And this perfect schedule will be different for every person. It's going to be different for me and it's going to be different for you because you might not climb rocks, you might wrestle, or you might not do anything at all. And so you just want to lift the weight. You have to pick something that you actually enjoy, or not even enjoy, something you feel like you could maintain for the rest of your life. Pick a routine that you could do every single week, every single month, every single year for the entirety of the remainder of your time on earth. Because let's be honest, if you make a schedule that you think you can't maintain, that's too hard, you're going to quit and you're going to give up and you're going to make zero fucking progress because you're going to revert to how you were before. And the truth is, if you want it enough, you'll get it. None of these quote unquote obstacles you have will really limit you if you actually want it enough. No great man has ever let these obstacles limit what he wanted to achieve. And so many of these men are great because they overcame these obstacles in their way. If you don't do it, someone else will. In my schedule, which I love, I personally curated it to tailor what I want to do. So I love doing the weighted pull-ups because I imagine myself basically launching myself across like a big rock wall. If I can do heavy enough weighted pull-ups, I can shoot way up. All these gym bros, they fucking hate working out. And that's a terrible way to live. They have to go onto their phone, find this forbidden this yo girl, and then they have to watch a video of them getting cheated on to motivate themselves to get into the gym. Does that sound like a lifestyle that you want? Does that sound like something you want to be? You go, oh, I don't feel motivated. I don't want to work out. Let me just look at a video of me getting cheated on right now. That's fucking horrible. And that is going to destroy your mental health and seep into every other aspect of your life. Your relationship with your family is going to get worse. Your schoolwork or your normal job is going to get way worse too. Do you want to do that? Does that sound like something a happy person does? They destroy their mental health to work out. And I did that too. They hate their workouts. They motivate themselves using this terrible, disgusting thing that happened to them. I absolutely hated it. And I did not like working out for a long time because I would tell myself, oh, I hate this shit. I need to go look at this video, these texts I got from this girl that she doesn't want me back. And if I work out enough, then she'll want me. And I have to use all these negative emotions to rise up and do the workout. No, you don't need to do that. Just pick a workout schedule that you like. Stay away from all that negative, forbidden pre-workout shit, please. And remember, your workouts compound. You may not see progress after this workout, but after 100 more you will, and the changes will be fucking massive and they'll be so worth it. So keep at it, bro. You got this. Good luck, and here's a hug. Bow. Bow.